Mine, say mine, bro. We got motherfucking Wack100 might go to jail, might allegedly after threatening Aaron the Plumber on live. What are you doing threatening this young buff ass nigga on live, bro? I ain't gonna lie. Everything in the video is clearly for educational and entertainment purposes only. Like, comment, subscribe, nigga. We finna hit 5,000 subs, bro. Let's go and watch shit together, man. Come on.
Hey, man. According to Aaron the Plumber, there has been an active warrant put out on Wack100, aka Cash Jones, for terroristic threats.
Detectives just text me.
So Aaron the Plumber a snitch? Whoa. Alright, now I seen the snitch allegation, but you actually got feds texting you?
And Wack100 has a warrant for his arrest for terroristic threats.
My nigga won't go knock the mama down. Just send a message.
In case y'all forgot, Wack100 told Aaron the Plumber that he would knock his mama down. And just a couple of days ago, Adam22 came to the
What you mean knock my mama down? Like fuck her or like kill her? What you mean?
No Jumper podcast, and he exposed the paperwork about Aaron the Plumber telling on the dude that shot him. Now this would provoke Aaron the Plumber to say, you know what? Since y'all want to play snitch games with me, bro, I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm finna call the police department and tell them to whack.
Since y'all want to play snitch games, Bradasky, y'all want to play snitch games, Bradasky, I'm gonna call the feds, Bradasky. Like, damn, Bradasky, you calling the feds, nah?
100 is harassing me, and not only that, I'm gonna get them locked up, Bradasky. Yeah, for terroristic threatening, Bradasky. So let's go ahead and get off into
In a real way, though.
Adam22 exposing his paperwork. But after that, let's come back and see what Aaron the Plumber had to say, bro. Because like I say, he said he talked to detectives. A warrant is put out for the arrest of Wack100. But before we get off into that, let's re-jog our memories on this right chip.
This is the thing, is that Aaron the Plumber is going out of his way to squash these snitch allegations. Swamp Stories was about to do a video about it. Aaron the Plumber hit him up, started threatening him that he was going to sue him. And Vlad removed the clip from his interview with Wack where they talked about the Aaron the Plumber because Aaron the Plumber going to do a fight for Wack, like a boxing fight. So Aaron is just jumping in front of every single person who could possibly expose that. I got the paperwork. Why don't I just expose it? You guys want to look at this paperwork? All right. But so for the record, is this really Aaron the Plumber's paperwork? We don't know. But all I can say is that this has been presented to me, and I am going to take a look at it. And everybody out there, you can tell me if you think that this paperwork is accurate. Aaron the Plumber, for one, has said that he does not agree with this, that this in his mind is not accurate. I'm going over it right here. I don't know if I necessarily need to read every single part of this, but Aaron basically Sloan. The two victims were identified as Khalil McClendon and Cedric Rowland. And these were the two people who were shot at this location. Now, keep in mind, this is from the state of Oklahoma. And going down more. Okay, here we go. This is it. Aaron Sloan received several gunshot wounds to his right leg area and a gunshot wound to the nostril area, with the round possibly exiting out his ear as a result of being shot. Aaron Sloan's jaw was broken. Aaron Sloan was transported to St. John's Hospital on 12/17/2015. Detective Bayer and Hickey spoke with Sloan in room number 1004 at St. John's Hospital and learned the following. Sloan told detectives that Brandon Brewer shot him and that he was driving a white SUV vehicle and fired shots from this vehicle. I repeat, Aaron the Plumber.
Do y'all believe this paperwork is real good? Because I had somebody in the comment section telling me that Aaron the Plumber said this shit was fake, so he said this shit was fake. I don't know, bro. This shit a little bit too detailed, gang. Where did this shit even come from?
Allegedly, if this paperwork is true, told the detectives while in the hospital room that this person, Brandon Brewer, shot him and that he was driving a white SUV vehicle and fired shots from his vehicle, and that Brewer was the only one in the vehicle, and that he, along with Cedric Rowland and Khalil McClendon, were standing outside in the front yard of his father's rental house when they were all shot by Brewer. Sloan learned while he was in the hospital from a female named Cora, unknown last name, that Brandon Brewer was going to kill him and her because they had a relationship. So, okay, he made...
And her is crazy.
Be a snitch, but he is getting bitches, and that this was Brewer's girlfriend at the time. Sloan identified Brewer's photograph, which was obtained from the police database TRACIS.
So does anybody have a motherfucking mugshot on Brandon Brewer? Like, can we talk to Brandon Brewer? Where is Brandon Brewer? Like, we need to talk to that guy.
Sloan told detectives that he is reluctant to give information because he's worried about retaliation. He fears for his life, and he would like this off the record. Well, it seems that didn't really work out for you, Mr. Plumber. Okay, Tulsa police officer A. Parrott spoke with Cedric Rowland, victim, and learned the following. Cedric Rowland stated that Brandon Brewer was the shooter. So, okay, to be fair, Cedric Rowland appears to be snitching much the same as Aaron the Plumber. And
Cedric the surgeon.
No, I mean, this is the paperwork that we are working with at this time. And actually, this is the exact same thing that we looked at before. So, for the record, I'm speaking to Aaron's legal counsel since he already promised me that he was going to sue me. A, you. B, bring it. C, that paperwork is all alleged. We don't actually know, but this was hand delivered to me by a little birdie.
Who is a little birdie?
Implore everybody out there, take all of the relevant information that you can see on the screen there, look into this, find out if it is true. But if it is true, Aaron the Plumber, we need you off the streets because we cannot afford to have another one of our brothers get locked up. And from my eyes, it seems like you are an existential threat to the freedom of everybody around you because it is one of your hobbies. Besides plumbing, when you're not cleaning out some guy's pipes for some cash, you also like to tell. So
that was just to re-jog y'all memory, right? Adam 22 said that Aaron the Plumber was a snitch. So in response, Brodowski said he gonna get Wack100 locked up. In fact, he said that he already got a warrant put on him. We finna go ahead and get off into that right now.
Detectives just text me, and Wack100 has a warrant for his arrest for terroristic threats, and they finna pursue conspiracy to commit murder charges on Brodowski too. So this ain't no surprise. Y'all gonna hear from me first, man. You feel me? They finna be on here. Aaron's a snitch. He's a rat. He's a rat. Man, I guess so, Brodowski. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But, you feel me? This was a tough decision for me to make. You feel me? It's definitely... And then how Wack, you really influenced my decision too, man. You know what I'm saying? How... Bro was trying to, he was going to Northern Cali, you know what I'm saying, trying to turn people against me with some fake paperwork. I swear to God, bro, the bro that popped me, I never told him. He never made no statement, but I did tell on Wack.
Damn.
On mamas, I told on him. You feel me? Is it okay with somebody threatening somebody, mom and children? Bro, if you would have threatened me, you know what I'm saying, it would have been, it is what it is. You feel me? When we cross paths, it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But moms, oh, bro, you didn't take it to another level on me.
Yeah, saying you gonna do what to my mama is crazy. Like, you said what? Like, send a message to who? I ain't gonna lie, cuz I ain't feeling that shit. I can't fool. Like, what you say about my mama, cuz?
Even when I was active, I ain't never threatened nobody, mom or no children. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody's okay with women and children getting hurt or women and children threatening to be hurt, bro, you need to be in jail too. You guys should thank Vlad22 and Adam22 for strengthening the police department's case. Mr. Wack100 has a warrant for his arrest for conspiracy to commit murder and for terroristic threats. And for those that continue to try to set people up with Hispanic women in Los Angeles, you know, you're being investigated. And if you're not aware of the term gang stalking, you know, you can and will be arrested for it if you continue, because you're being investigated.
Well, y'all heard it for yourself, man. Aaron the Plumber is hell-bent on sending Wack100 to jail. And he's even letting us know that there's a warrant out for his arrest. Now, this could be a play. Yeah, La Fala Playola, man. This could be a play, bro, because you know Aaron the Plumber and Wack100 is working together, or is they? But Brodusky let it be known, like, yeah, he didn't snitch on whoever shot him in the face, but he snitched on Wack100, man. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to 2025, people, bro. Y'all jump in the comment section and let me know how y'all feel about this whole entire situation. I already know it's somebody rejoicing right now. You know what I'm saying? Hoping that this is true, bro. Hoping that Wack100 will get booked for terrorists and threatening that boy Aaron the Plumber's grandmother. Y'all jump in the comment section and let me know how y'all think this gonna go. But anyways, you two family, man, as always, we gonna sit up there and stay down till we come together, man. That's just the law at this point, bro. And at this point, bro, I'm gone.
At this point, nigga, you just did like 50 seconds worth of yapping in 5 seconds, guy. I don't know what the fuck you just said, fool.